Hello everyone, this is Vortex259. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Advance. It is about 7:30 in the morning as I'm recording this episode. I just got off of work, worked a night shift last night, so if I fall asleep during the course of this episode, do me a favor, would you? Would you just knock on the screen to wake me up? I would appreciate it. No, actually, I'm doing pretty good. I actually had 4 cups of coffee last night, so I should be able to make it through this episode. In our last episode, Cecil, Palom, and Porum ran into Tella on the 2nd level of Mount Ordeals. Apparently, Tella is seeking a legendary magic spell on this mountain, the Meteor Spell. He wants to acquire that and use it on Golbez as revenge for killing his daughter Anna. So there's definitely an aura emanating from this mountain. Alright, so we have Tella in our party. Let's take the time now to rearrange his equipment. When you meet up with Tella on the mountain, you'll find that he comes pre-equipped with a staff, a Gaia gear, and an iron ring. Now, if you really wanted to prepare for Mount Ordeals, you could have bought Tella some extra armor and also a flame rod in Mysidia. But I'm really going to rely on Tella's magic spells more so than his weapons, so I guess I'll just equip an ice rod on him for his weapon there. I do have an extra feathered cap I can place on his head. The Gaia gear is a good piece of armor, and the iron ring should be sufficient. We'll probably be going back to Mysidia before too long, and by the time I get back to town, I should have enough gil to upgrade all of his armor. So we'll do that when we get back to Mysidia, but for now, let's continue exploring Mount Ordeals and continue Cecil's quest to become a paladin. And let's see if we can also find some legendary magic on this mountain. Now, before starting this video, I was looking through the bestiary. It looks like we still need to find 3 more enemies on this mountain to complete the listings in the bestiary. So once I run into those monsters, I'll definitely be demonstrating those battles for you. But we've also got 2 treasure chests we can find here on Station 7, so let's head all the way to the west to go pick up the first one. And there it is. Oh, okay, well good. We'll finally run into another new enemy, the ghoul. Now the ghoul in the background there is a cousin to the zombie, but it is a little bit stronger. It looks like it has 222 HP. So the key to defeating the ghouls is going to be fire. So let's just get those out of the way. Even though we'll be healing the souls with Fira, Palom's Fira spell should be able to dispatch both of those ghouls in the background there. So I guess this will be a case where I can use the ice rod for a little bit of extra damage on one of the souls there. Not much at all though. Tella's really going to be more useful for his fire spell. Alright, so we complete that battle. We get 688 gil, 482 experience, and Porum gains a level. And so does Palom, and Palom learns the stop spell. We get a new entry in the bestiary. There's 1 of 3 we needed to find, and the ghoul is at number 39 in the list. No treasure drops. Of course, weakness is fire and holy. Inside this treasure chest, we will pick up an ether, and there is the 2nd treasure chest we can find in the upper right portion of the screen, but in order to get it, we're going to have to go back up and around. So let's backtrack here, head east and up this ladder. And there we go, we can drop down now and pick up this treasure chest. Inside this treasure chest we'll pick up a 2nd ether, and those may come in handy soon, as I believe Palom is running low on MP. Alright, let's continue to the next level. Oh, look at that! We've reached the summit of Mount Ordeals already. How about that? Uh-oh. What's that? Somebody's stomach growling? Didn't have lunch before arriving on Mount Ordeals? Porum says, Palom, stop that! Palom says, stop what? So I guess Porum thinks Palom is doing it. Hopefully that's Palom's stomach and not some nasty beast waiting for us. Alright, well here's another new enemy. Actually, the one on the far right is the new enemy. The red zombie is the Revenants. Revenants have 250 HP. They're the strongest we'll meet for now here on Mount Ordeals. More ghouls, and in the background we've already met the zombies. So what we want to do is, of course, have Palom use his Fear spell and Tella use his Fire spell. Cecil's not going to be much use at all. I don't even think the Dark ability is going to do much damage. We can try it there. Well, it's better than I thought it would be. So let's have Tella use Fire on all the monsters here. And we take out all of the zombies. Not bad. Come on, Palom. Time to strut your stuff, dude. Let's use the Fear spell and see if we can take out the rest of these. Oh yeah. Palom's jumping up and down. He knows he's bad. We get 823 gil, 624 experience points, and Tella gains a level. And it usually takes a while for Tella to level up. He's now level 22. And we get yet another new entry in the bestiary. Number 40 is the Revenants. Alright, let's continue up the mountain. Now let's take a quick jog to the right here. You'll find that there's a place to use a tent and save your game. So I'm going to take care of that real quick. And once I do, I'll meet back up with you. Okay, I'm back to full health, so let's continue climbing the mountain. Uh-oh, there's that noise again. Porum says, I said stop it! You better stop doing that, Palom, or your sister's gonna come over there and put another pop knot on your head, boy. Palom just says, it's not me. Well, if it's not Palom, what in the world could it be? Uh-oh, there it is again, and it's starting to get louder. Tella says, I sense an evil presence. I will enjoy killing you all. Cecil says, who's there? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Scarmiglione! Under Master Golbez's orders, I, Scarmiglione of Earth, will deliver you unto the gates of hell. But first, my undead hunger for your flesh. Alright, so here he is, the almighty elemental lord of earth, Scarmiglione, accompanied by 4 of his Skullnants. Now I'm going to have Cecil attack Scarmiglione. He can actually do damage to Scarmiglione. His Dark Sword is all but useless against the Skullnants. Now the Skullnants only have 200 HP, and they're weak against fire, so Palom's Fear spell should do plenty of damage to those undead. Let's see just how much damage he does. Oh yeah, he takes out 2 of them. Now I'm going to have Porum work on curing duty. Each round I'm going to have her use the Cura spell. As you can see, Scarmiglione can retaliate with the Thunder spell, which can do some decent damage. And I'll have Tella use his Fire spell. In fact, the Fire spell may take out those remaining 2 Skullnants there. Yep, you have no more undead to hide behind, Scarmiglione. We're all going to gang up on you now. By the way, Scarmiglione has 3,500 HP. So he's actually a pushover. I'm surprised he actually made one of the elemental lords. How in the world do you get to become an elemental lord anyway? Is there some sort of application that you fill out and hand in to Golbez? Do you have to go through a grueling set of job interviews to become an elemental lord? Well, it looks like Golbez scraped the bottom of the barrel here. He's barely doing more than 25 to 30 points of damage. Occasionally he'll do maybe up to 60 with his Thunder spell, but I would be expecting more from an Elemental Lord. Well, I'm just going to relentlessly attack Scarmiglione until I take off the rest of his HP here. In fact, Fira does the most damage. Another casting of that spell or two should obliterate Scarmiglione. What's happening to me? Yep, that takes care of him. 2400 gil with 850 experience points. Porum levels up and learns the Silence spell, and Palom gains a level. Alright, well next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Advance, we'll cross this bridge and see what's on the other side. Thanks for watching today, everyone. This has been Vortex 259. See you again next time.